there seems to be a little bit of a misunderstanding about this. Because I'm getting a lot of comments saying, you couldn't beat him in a debate, and so what you had to do is you had to hijack his account. No, I don't know where these people have been over the past year. I have no problem beating him, according to the mob, whatever that counts for, and according to, well, you can just think of how many people were. I don't know what metric you would use to say who won a debate. If you want to go by convert two positions, well then I clearly won. But this is not about any I don't give a shit about morality or nihilism or any of that stuff. I don't care about any of that. The reason I talked about that was because it was something I could, because it was something I disagreed with BrainPolice on, but I didn't care about it enough to warrant making videos about it. But the reason I did is because I hated BP. Right? This is all completely personal, right? And it's completely personal because of what happened 3 years ago. 3 years ago, said, I'm an anarchist, and I got on, and after making my proclamation, I immediately started following around BrainPolice. I was a big fan of his videos. Right? I was really, I was, you could say, a follower of him. And I'd follow him around Stickam, and he would talk about things. And we talked and stuff, and I assured him that I was not a white nationalist or trying to advance white nationalism or anything. And as far as I know, he, totally, agreed with me on that. Said, yeah, okay, whatever. I believe you. So many words. Then, the day I passed him in subscribers on my YouTube account, he made a video saying that I was secretly trying to advance white nationalism. Didn't even talk to me on Stickam. I mean, we were on Stickam all the time, but didn't, talk to me about it on Stickam before coming onto YouTube and making a public pronouncement on it. Right? And he made a public pronouncement on it after having, agreed for over a period of 8 months that, that I was not trying to secretly advance white nationalism. And I'm not. I'm really not. Now, that's what this is about. This is not about ideology, really. It's not really about ideology. There are lots of people who disagree with me way more than BrainPolice did. This is completely personal, and and people, they're going to be attacking me about getting, hacking his account. Well, where do you think I got his password? Somebody who was close enough to him to know his password, right? And yet somebody who hated him enough to give his password away to someone who hated BrainPolice, pathologically. That is me. So maybe something to think about before saying that BrainPolice is the little victim here. Okay, because I didn't guess his password. I don't have, I have some internet tools thingies, but I don't have a password cracking software or anything like that. And besides, it doesn't matter because after a certain number of trials, YouTube will block the IP from requesting to enter in passwords again. So I didn't hack his account. I got his password from someone who was close to him who hated him. So that should give some context here. So no more of this you couldn't beat him in a debate. This is not about a debate. This is personal.